Hello everyone, welcome to my legal friends. So in this video we are going to learn about the CBI Assistant Public Prosecutor Exam 2021 in detail. What is the eligibility criteria, what is the syllabus, and the strategy that we have to follow in order to complete our syllabus before the examination. Now, talking about the examination has been conducted by the Central Bureau of Investigation, since you are going to be working as an assistant public prosecutor for the CBI department. Coming to the educational qualification, so a candidate need to hold a LLB degree. It could be either a 5-year or a 3-year course from the recognized university. Also, what we need to consider here is there is no mention of a minimum percentage in your LLB examination, so you don't need to worry about it. The age limit of the examination is 30 years, and the salary will be in accordance with the 7th pay commission. The mode of application fee, and the number of vacancies is not relevant right now, since the date for applying for the examination has been over now. Now, talking about the selection process, so the examination will be held in two phases. First will be the objective type examination, which will be the entry level examination, and the candidates who will qualify this examination on the basis of merit list, which will be decided in accordance with the number of vacancies, will be called for interview by the UPSC. Why UPSC? Because UPSC is the authority which is conducting the examination for the CBI. There will be total 120 questions in the exam, and there will be negative marking as well. And for every wrong answer, 25% marks will be deducted from the marks allotted to each question. Okay. Now, coming to the most important part of the examination, the syllabus of the examination. So, questions from IPC, CRPC, Constitutional Law Evidence Act, Delhi Special Police Establishment Act, Information Technology Act, Prevention of Corruption Act, and Central Vigilance Commission Act will be asked. Now, these different titles have different weightages. Amongst these, the Constitution of India will have the maximum weightage. Around 20 to 25 questions will be asked from the Constitution itself. Constitution will be followed by the criminal laws, that is the CRPC, IPC evidence. From this, the maximum number of questions will be asked from CRPC and IPC, and in total you can expect around 40 to 50 questions from criminal laws. One thing to note here is, when I said constitution will be of around 25 to 30 marks, so it will include the current legal affairs, that is any current Supreme Court judgment, which landmark judgment, or any legal news relating to any law or any legal enforcement will be included in the constitution. Okay. Now, the remaining 30 to 40 questions will be asked from your other laws, which include the DSPE, that is the Delhi Special Police Establishment Act, the CVC, Central Vigilance Commission Act, the Information Technology Act, and the Prevention of Corruption Act. So, from each category, you can expect 8 to 9 questions. Now, talking about the strategy for the examination, so you have to keep one thing in mind, that there will be only two phases in the examination. First will be the entry level examination, will be MCQ based paper, and the second will be the interview. So you don't need to prepare for answer writing. The only thing that you need to focus on is practicing MCQ. You need to practice as much MCQ as possible. And second thing is, try to work on your personality, because interview is a big factor in exams like this, where you do not have mains examination. So work on that. Okay. Also try to solve the previous year questions, previous year papers as much as possible. This is going to help you a lot in your preparation. So yeah, that's it about the video, and If you have any other query, any other question regarding the CBI examination, the pattern of examination, or any XYZ thing about the CBI APP exam, you can write it in the comment section below and I'll try to answer the questions. Thank you for watching.